Good evening to all. Am I audible? Please respond. Good evening. Before I go to the actual session, I would like to talk about the new batches starting from November 3rd. Team Phoenix SSC CGL and CHSL 2021-22 exams. SSC CGL and CHSL 2021 exams. Foundation batch SSC CPO. Set Brahmastra batch. Complete batch on general studies. Agni batch. If you take 1 year subscription, you get additional 4 months. If you take 2 year subscription, you get additional 8 months. Every Sunday, there is a combat test. All that you have to do, answer 40 questions in 50 minutes. Use my referral code Murthy10. Every Sunday, it is at 12 noon. You can win scholarship from a pool of 1 crore. These are the subscription offers. And use my referral code Murthy10. You get 10% discount. All set, let's crack it. Now we'll go to our session. Before we go to the actual session, this week we have special classes. What are these special classes? They are taken on Unacademy platform and they are free classes. You don't have to pay. This week is a special classes carnival. Monday master class, Tufani tricks Tuesday, Wednesday workshop, Thursday tayari, fun Friday weekend bonanza. Every day you have 20 plus classes daily for free. Try to attend. I'm sure you will get enriched. Now we'll go to important questions for all competitive exams, especially SSC point of view. Please have a look at the first question and try to answer. Read the instruction. Select the correctly spelled word. Same word, 4 options. One option is correctly spelled. Which one is that? Have you seen the slide? Are you guys thinking which one to choose? How come no one has responded? That's a bit strange. Good evening, good evening. It is a first option, not the second option. Rehearsal, not correct, not correct, not correct. It is a first option. Rehearsal. So answer is 1. That is the answer. Rehearsals, you all know the word goes with in the past plays, dramas, play, drama, anything that goes with stage, performing arts, one has to go in for rehearsals. Again, you have this is an easy one, but from the previous year's paper, do remember what is same word, 4 options, one option is correct. Which one is that? Quantitative. I don't know why they have given this question. This is the easiest question of all the questions. Quantitative. What is the correct spelling? Today also there is a time lag more than 20 seconds, I suppose. Answer is quantitative. Answer is the 4th option, obviously. It is the 4th option, quantitative. It is Quantitative, quantitative. Only 2 students have answered, or 3 students. An easy question. Sometimes you come across very easy questions. You should be happy. This is a good one. Select the meaning of the given idiom. What is the idiomatic expression? To pull oneself together. Good evening, good evening. Chauhan, good evening. To pull oneself together, what does it mean? That is an idiomatic expression. What is the meaning of that particular idiom? An important one. If I put a star mark, that means it is important. Do remember. Why this long? No one has answered. I see the slide. I don't see your responses. Now I see. Nayak says a third option. I'm sorry, not correct. No problem, you have tried. Second is not correct. Now, next one, a different one, then you get the answer. Only two students have responded. To pull oneself together usually goes with a difficult situation, a stressful situation, a problematic situation. In a problematic situation, stressful situation, first you get disturbed, you get agitated. But after some time, you calm down, you think, and you know how to behave or what to do. Based on that, it is not the first one, it is not the second one, it is not the third one. Answer is a D. Who is this? Taksh has got it right. To pull oneself together, to calm oneself first at the outset, and begin to think or act. As I said, this goes with a stressful situation. Stressful situation. Initially, you're agitated, you're disturbed, but after some time, you pull yourself together. Means what? You calm down and you start thinking properly or you act properly. That's an important one. This is also one word substitute. This is an interesting one. Someone in love with himself. They have given this in many competitive exams. Someone in love with himself. These people spend a lot of time in front of a mirror. Philologist studies history of a language. So not the answer. Humanist thinks of thinks of the mankind, generally speaking. Not the answer. Answer is the third option, narcissist. Careful with spelling CISSIST. And they have given in a few competitive exams under misspelled words. Narcissist is a person who loves himself, and this person spends a lot of time in front of a mirror. They enjoy looking at themselves. Have you heard of this word any time? Kind, benevolent. You got this yesterday. Generous, philanthropist. We have got many a time. Let me ask a question. Have you heard of the word narcissist? Never. That's that's the reason why they have given in so many competitive exams. First, we don't think that we come across these people. We don't know someone like this exists, but there are people. They are in love with themselves and they love to see themselves. They spend a lot of time in front of a mirror. We use the word narcissist. An important one. Answer is C. Read the instruction antonym. What is the antonym of the given word extravagant? Rarely we come across, rare, very rare. We want to look at others, not at ourselves. That is human nature. Oh, you're a narcissist. That's quite interesting. Taksh. Extravagant means what? To spend money lavishly. There's another word, spendthrift. What are the opposite words? One is economical, that is the answer. You have to know frugal, synonym, and also thrifty, synonym. Economical, frugal, thrifty, they all mean the same. Extravagant, lavish, spendthrift, they all mean the same. Answer is the first option because they want the opposite. It is not factual, untrue, wonderful, nowhere related to the word extravagant. Oh, I hope you got the meaning. Extravagant means what? A person who spends money without thinking, spends money lavishly. Benign. How do you pronounce this? G is silent. Benign. And they want antonym, opposite. Select the antonym of the given word. What is a given word? Benign. Careful with pronunciation. Be benign. Hostile. Benign means what? Kind, friendly, kind, gentle. Amiable, that goes with friendly, and genial also means friendly. Mild is opposite of aggressive. Mild opposite, aggressive. So amiable is not correct. Mild is not correct. Genial is not correct. What is the answer? And hostile. Hostile, you have to recollect, think of the related words. One is enmity and antagonistic. Antagonistic, hostile, they're all synonyms. New words. You have to learn words. There's one book, Norman Lewis, that is, have you guys heard of this book? Word Power Made Easy. Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, a very useful book. And today, so many books are there in the market. You don't have to worry about. No, no, not for a few months. I worked for Sridhar CC for 5 years, not months. I was with them for 5 years, long association. Now I left Sridhar CC. Now I work for Unacademy. I'm an educator. I work for Unacademy. So hostile is the answer, and the synonyms enmity, antagonistic. Remember important words. Let us go to question number 7. Read the instructions first. I have already answered. Looks like a distraction. Just ignore. SP Bakshi is good. You get some words, not all the words, but it's always better to read the Hindu paper. The Hindu is the best source for vocabulary. Going off their track. Who is going off their track, Balu? Who is going off their track? So passengers, read the instructions carefully and try to answer. Select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If there is no need to substitute it, select no substitution required. What is the answer? Passengers are requested to go for security check before they proceed to board the flight. Answer, passengers are requested. It is in passive voice, present tense. We request the passengers, active voice. Passengers are requested. Requested for what? To go for security check. Requested to do something. Requested to go for security check. Nothing wrong with the given expression. Based on that, no improvement is the answer. Question number 7, what is the answer? D is the answer, no improvement. Very good. You guys got it right. Yes, yes, no improvement. Next one also based on underlined segment. You have to decide right or wrong. Question number 8, what is the answer? My neighbor, along with his children, here there's a conjunction, along with his children. That's why we have a singular, my neighbor. He is going tonight to watch a movie. Based over is not correct. A movie based on the life of that, hold that one. A movie basing not correct. A movie based on not correct. What is the answer here? He is going tonight to watch a movie based on the life of martyrs. Answer is A. So based on something, based on what? The life of martyr. What is the meaning of the word martyr? A person who sacrifices his life for a country, for a particular cause, for a good cause. Someone sacrifices his life, then we say he is a martyr, he was a martyr. Select the meaning of the idiom. Balu, you haven't answered my question. What is the meaning of to be fair and square? To be fair and square means what? Many students have chosen B. To be fair and square, to be fair in color? No. To be good at drawing, to be good in to be in a good physique? No. Answer is to be honest. Answer is what? To be honest. So perhaps I don't know what you were talking about off the track. If it was, let's say, someone said Sridhar CC, then I had to clarify. Then I have to. The reason being, I worked for a particular organization, and the person wanted to know why, whether I'm still with that organization or not. The question is, you said going off the track, Balu. Going off the track related to what? If you meant talking about Sridhar CC, I don't accept. The reason being, a student wanted to know I was with a particular organization, what happened? Then I have to clarify. Otherwise, it results in some sort of negative attitude or negative perception. I have to make things clear. I was with them and now I'm with Unacademy. Nothing wrong in that. And that too for a few, not even a minute, just a few seconds. I'm always on the track. And some questions, anything personal, I don't answer. But this question, the student said, what happened? You worked for a particular organization. What happened, sir? That is not definitely have to answer that question. What happened? So many meanings are there. Nothing happened. I left that organization. Now, Unacademy is the number one online platform. I got a better opportunity. Obviously, we move on. So, that I have to clarify. That is the reason. So, not that I went off the track. I hope it's clear. Let me go back to now, question number 10. No, no, there won't be any buffering. Is there a buffering problem? That should not happen. My speed is 200. It is Mbps, I suppose. 200. There shouldn't be buffering problem. Please answer my question. Do you have buffering problem? No buffering. Maybe that person's student's problem. So synonym, stray. Usually, this word goes with dogs, dogs, stray animals, sometimes stray children also. Rarely we use. It means street children, street dogs. Synonym, slight is not correct. Steady is not correct. Gruesome, it goes with murder. Something very unpleasant. Gruesome means what? Very unpleasant. Something that induces horror, horrifying. Answer, wandering. Answer is the second option is the answer. Please go to question number 11. Again, you have synonym. You have to find out the synonym of adulterated. What is the meaning of physique? Physique means the way you look, physical appearance. We use the word physique. A man usually goes with a man, not with a woman. Some men look very strong, tall, well built, and then we say he has a very good physique. Have you got it? Taksh. Hmm. Adulterated, usually this goes with food. Adulterated food means what? Combined is not correct. Fused not correct. Contaminated. Concentrated not correct. Contaminated. It means what? Adulterate is a verb. Adulterate means to make impure. To make impure. I hope you got it. Adulterated food, impure food. That's an important word. Go to question number 12. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains grammatical error. But look at the options. First, you read the sentence, then you look at the options. Just because you're learning a language does not mean you need to limiting your thinking. Will you say too limiting? That is not correct. Based on that, what is the answer? You need to limiting your thinking, not correct. We have to say you need to limit. You need to limit your thinking. That is correct. To limit. Yes, Balu, that is right. Answer is B. There is an error. Go to question number 13. Again, based on grammar knowledge, grammatical error. Taking the help of people with rich experience of life will saves you much time and effort. An easy one should not be that difficult. Yes. Here, will is a helping verb. After any helping verb, if you have to use a verb, that should be in what I call bare infinitive. What is bare infinitive? Basic form without to. Based on that, saves is not correct. So, will saves is not correct. Will save, that is correct. Will save you. And this save is the basic form of a verb without to. And for that, we use a term bare infinitive. That you have to recollect. Go to question number 14. Please listen. 14 to, I think, 5 blanks. 19. Close test. You read the context, understand the context, read the passage, understand the context, and choose the appropriate word. There are 5 blanks. On this slide, you see 2 of them. Obesity can be by eating healthy food and increasing physical activity. So, what is the answer? Obesity. 1D, yes. It is not magnified, it is not destroyed, tolerated, managed. Obesity can be managed by eating healthy food and increasing physical activity. That is true. There is no need to alter the quantity of the food, but the quality of the food must be. What is the answer for the next one? Tolerate means to bear, to accept. Tolerate the pain means bear the pain. Yes. Here, there is no need to alter the quantity of the food, but the quality of the food must be checked and improvised. Checked and improvised, they go hand in hand. Decrease not correct, distinguished not relevant, satisfied not relevant. Check and improve. Third blank, moreover, if the right eating is accompanied, you have to choose the appropriate preposition. If the right eating is accompanied, of is not correct, at is not correct, for is not correct. You can use accompanied with or accompanied by. Both can be used, but here with. Accompanied with physical workout, we cannot use by. With physical workout, it becomes a perfect way to lose weight and stay healthy. In some patients, it talks about obesity. So, in some patients, is also carried out. What is carried out? You have to decide. Yes, amputation means what? Imagine someone met with an accident and the arm got crushed. Then they have to remove the arm, this part. Then we say his arm has been amputated. Amputate, to cut. Usually it goes with body parts. Surgery is the answer. Segmentation not relevant. Dissection, that goes with biology students, not relevant. In some patients, surgery is also carried out. The choice of the treatment on various factors. The choice of the treatment avoids is not relevant here. Yes, depends on. Ignores not correct. Loath is not correct. Means something that is disgusting. Answer is depends. Depends on various factors, and the decision is taken by the physician by thoroughly examining the patient. Very good. Please go to question number 19. Based on grammar knowledge, you have to spot the error. You don't have to go beyond the first part, an easy question. The book provides ample guidance and practice in learning English conversations effectively for all age groups. The book sentence is in present tense, the book third person singular, present tense affirmative form. If the subject is third person singular, we should add s or es to the verb. Based on that, this part there is an error. The book provide is not correct. The book provides, then it is correct. The book provides ample guidance, a lot of guidance, and practice in learning English conversations effectively for all age groups. This is a very good question. Read carefully. Select the word which means the same as a group of words given. One word substitute. This I don't think a lot of students can answer. A large number of fish swimming together. There are two words, in fact. They have given one of them. Yes, answer is D. We also use the word school. Have you heard of this word? School of fish. You can say shoal of fish or school of fish. Both are correct, both mean the same. Herd goes with cattle. Pack goes with wolves. Usually, pack of wolves. Mob goes with people, crowd. These are the combinations. Herd of cattle, pack of wolves, mob of people, shoal of fish or school of fish. Also, if you take small fish, you all know the word fry, but fry also means a lot of small fish, just hatched fish. We use the word fry. Do you guys know that? You all know the regular fry, fish fry or some other fry, but here the meaning is entirely different. A lot of tiny fish, newborn fish, we use the word fry. Yes. Select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If there's no need to substitute it, select no substitution required. That's an important one you have to remember. In any competitive exam, they give that word. I don't think many students can answer. Not at all easy. The word fry, you think of something else. No return to home sooner he has doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No sooner, no sooner, no sooner. Already you have learned when you start a sentence with a negative expression, a negative word, the clause should be in interrogative, inversion. He returned, affirmative, not correct. He have returned, grammatically not acceptable. No sooner had he returned home, and there's a clue for you, than. No sooner takes the word than. Answer is the first option. Exactly. No sooner. Question number 22. Fill in the blank. Sometimes a person's intelligence is not fully appreciated. He or she gets an opportunity. Inversion, interrogative. We have to use the interrogative form. Harita says 22B, but I'm sorry. B is D. Okay. D also, I don't think it is correct. What is the answer? Exactly. Here, sometimes a person's intelligence is not fully appreciated until, unless does not go with the context. Unless means what? If you don't, you cannot use a negative expression over here. You can use till or until. They talk about the time. Unless talks about a condition. Here we cannot use unless. Up to, later, ruled out. So what is the answer? It is until he or she gets an opportunity. Yes. NDA aspirant. Very good. I wish you all the best. Some of these questions, grammar questions, any competitive exam useful. Vocabulary also. Please go to question number 23. There is no difference between these two, Haritha. Until, till, no difference whatsoever. Until, subtle difference. What is it? Until goes more with formal English and written English. Till goes with conversational English. Both mean the same. This is a good time for all of us to do what? Collect a New Year's party. Initiate a New Year's party. Invite? No. Organize a New Year's party. Invite is not correct. Organize. I don't know how many of you have chosen. Ah, D is the answer. Let us organize a New Year's party. This is a good time for all of us to organize a New Year's party. Answer is my pleasure, Harita. Answer is D. I appreciate all those who have chosen D. Question number 24. A person's individual risk for many diseases most often from a combination of genes, environment, and lifestyle. This is also a good question, not easy to answer. You got to read carefully, understand the context. Balu Naik says A. Harita also says A. I want others to respond. Yes. Subramaniam, I saw your message, Subramaniam. Quite busy, I could not respond. Uh, Give me a day. Tomorrow I will definitely get back to you. Here, checks not relevant, diagnosis not relevant, stops not relevant. A person's individual risk for many diseases most often risk stems from. Here, the meaning of the word stem, it means begin from, originate, begin from, the source, stems from, grows from. So here, you can also use grows from a combination of genes, environment, and lifestyle. Yes, my pleasure. Today, it's only 10 past, 9 past 9. This is the last question. I think you have to bring more questions. From tomorrow, I'll be doing that. Today, I may wind up a little early. People can only form new habits when they particular patterns of behavior. What is the answer? What is the meaning of sentence 24? A person's individual risk for many diseases most often come from a combination of. Here the meaning say, what is the meaning of this sentence? There's a risk for an individual to get different diseases, and what could be the source for many diseases? What could be the source? It could be a combination of genes, environment, and lifestyle. Originate from any of these. That's what it means. Have you got it? People can only form new habits. Which one have you chosen? When they has not grammatically correct, they having not grammatically correct, they had adopted. But here the verb is in present. It talks about a fact. Then you cannot use had. Answer is people can only form new habits when they have adopted particular patterns of behavior. Answer is D. How many of you have chosen D? Very good. I appreciate that. That's all for today. A little early, only 40 minutes. And don't be disappointed. I will try to bring, in last week I brought 40 questions, 40, 45. So a bit tight schedule. Tomorrow I'll definitely bring 40 questions. We'll spend 60 minutes. Thanks for being with me till 10 past 8. Thank you very much. Good night to all of you. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.